Okay, so it's currently 2 a.m. It's disgusting outside. It was like fucking 80 degrees today. And it's still like 70 out right now. We're going through a hot spell. But I decided to go through the closet. And I'm going to make a leather video. Well, for one, because I want to. I want to document my, I guess, history, or like my leather clothing collection. And two, I was pissing around with my Vortex. I dug them out of the closet since I got that one the other week. And I think this year I need to quit being lazy and start checking engines on shit, because stuff has been sitting now for quite a while. I am usually really good though about, like, I run the engines dry of fuel, and then, like, obviously I don't shut them off with fuel inside of them, obviously, duh. But I always use that stuff, air tool oil. It does really good. It keeps the engines nice and free, nice and lubricated. I love that shit. Yeah, it's Campbell Housefield, or Hausfield, or whatever. So I use this to lubricate everything. I don't know if they still make that though or not, because I tried to have my dad get me another bottle the other week, or the other week or whatever, and this is all you can get now. I guess, I don't know. This shit, I don't know if I'd want to put this in a motor, because this also, where was it? Danger, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, see right there. It says keep away from open spark or flame. Like, what? Like, is this shit fucking flammable? Like, bro, it's air tool oil. It shouldn't be flammable like a fucking gasoline. I don't think this shit's flammable. I also use this to lubricate this fucking decade-old fan, too, and it helps keep it happy as well. Because the fucking motor shaft keeps seizing because it's that stupid friction bearing shit. But, this, I don't know. If I gotta worry about this shit being fucking flammable. Yeah, it says keep away from open spark or flame. That's bullshit, dude. So, I need some kind of oil that I can use that is gonna lubricate shit, and I don't have to worry about it being a fucking flammability hazard. So, and I don't know if I want to put that shit in my engines, because I don't know. I mean, well, that stuff's made for air tools, like automotive shop air tools and stuff. Like, that shit's good. You can let that stuff sit for a while. It keeps shit nice and lubricated. That, I don't know. I feel like that would dry up after a while. Yeah, I'd just be better off putting fucking castor oil inside the engine. Yeah, we all know how castor oil gets when it sits in something for a while. Yeah, it fucking gets tight, solid, locked up tight. Can't get it fucking going again. So, I mean, I guess I got this shit I could use. I mean, this shit stinks, though. Fuck, dude. If you know a good oil I can use, let me know. Something that's also cheap, too. I don't want to spend a fuck ton of money on oil for these things. And it's got to be for long-term storage. So, something that's not going to seize up after a couple years of sitting. Because a lot of these vehicles have been sitting for probably about 4 or 5 years. They always either just sit in my closet or they just sit in my collection. I don't run every fucking thing all the time. You know what I mean? So, and I always did really good with that too. I always drench these fucking, I probably put too much in them, honestly. But even my engine's on the shelf over there. I put a shitload of fucking air tool oil in them too. But anyways, enough of that shit. Leather. Wanted to make this video to show my leather collection. So obviously I got some stuff hanging on the dresser here. This right now is my current winter outfit. Jammin' leather, long sleeve. And then of course you're gonna see a fuckload of these vests because I love these vests. You're gonna see a fuckload of them in my collection. Right here's another one. This one, they all seem to be kind of their own leather too. These ones are cowhide. This shirt's lambskin. I need to go ahead and start getting ready to get my summer outfit ready for the year. But yeah, this was last year's summer outfit. This has probably about like 3 years of wear in it now. Probably could use to get some new stuff. But the vest is new. Another one of those belted vests. I like to think of them kind of like a safari style vest. The only thing they don't have is another pocket identical to this up here. You'd have the 4 pockets, you know what I mean? And then the belt. It's like those safari style vests. And I just like the belt. The belt's a nice little feature. That's my winter jacket. That was actually a Christmas gift. That's another Jammin' leather shirt. That's actually a 3/4 sleeve shirt. I don't wear it that much though. Oh my god, I'm fucking stepping on shit. Fucking RC cars everywhere. I was actually thinking about selling a bunch of this shit off this year too. Not getting out of the hobby, but I don't know. Here's another pair of leather pants. Funny enough, these are actually the first pair of leather pants I ever bought. So these are a nice, good, thick, really, really nice lambskin leather. They're heavy as hell. Now to the closet. Well, this is an older outfit. I actually usually normally wear this outfit when we go out to like a restaurant or something, especially for my birthday, because we all like to go out for our birthdays and eat at a restaurant. So I usually take this, and I got a pair of shorts to go with it. It's just eBay Pakistan leather, cheap, nothing fancy, no brand. Of course, I modified the shit and cut the liner out because, yeah, I like the raw leather. I mean, who doesn't? But, yeah, I did it with the shorts too. Cut the liner out of them. Let's see. So this is actually just an eBay shirt. I don't think this has a brand. Well, it doesn't. I think the seller still sells them though. They come from Germany. They're like $90. Lambskin leather polo shirt. I want to get more of those. Yeah, we'll get to this stuff in a minute. This is actually some of my newer stuff that I just recently got. Yeah, for my weight loss at the moment, the last 2 years, upon also with me being lazy, I've kind of let my weight go a little bit higher again. So I'm getting back into the keto again. I want to get back down to like 170 instead of fucking like 210 that I'm at right now. So okay, here's some more. You're gonna see a lot of these shirts as well. These are actually $50 shirts, leather shirts. I love these things, but they only go up to a large. So yeah, they come from California. Seller of California custom makes them. Their designer, I believe. That's the brand. So I got 2 more of these vests. One here with this shirt. I got a brown one nice brown one. And then of course that's the shirt. Yeah, it's all really sexy. So this stuff, oh, this creek's so fucking good. So this stuff is actually newer. So the shirt, the fitment, it's a little different, I guess. It was $90 from Pakistan on eBay, but it's still good quality. I actually like this lambskin with the cheaper, more budget-friendly Pakistan leather that you can buy. Yeah, this leather is actually really nice. It's a really nice lambskin. I've bought stuff from Pakistan before that has just been horrible quality. Yeah, it's almost not even like leather. It's like the lowest you can get of lambskin. So thin, so light. But this is still kind of good. So, of course, here's another one of those vests. As you can clearly see, this stuff is a little bit bigger in size to accommodate my fat, I guess. I'm not horribly fat. I'm just a little plump. So, whatever. About a week or two in keto, I'll fucking start losing it. The easiest way to do it is obviously cut the fucking sugar. And then portions, that's kind of all of our problems. Me, my dad, we love to eat. Yeah, portions, cut the sugar. Try to avoid commercial chemicals in the food. Try to get organic if you can. I usually like to just do spinach. You need some kind of like good dark green. And then one thing I like to use to really help and aid with the actual weight loss is something called MCT oil. I use that. That actually is what really does the powerhouse of mostly everything. So, and if you really want to put that shit into overdrive, black coffee in the morning and squirt some of that in there. Yeah, you do that for a while, you'll start seeing results pretty quickly. And I know for proof too, because it's worked on me. So, I guess everybody is different, but that's my experience with it. So, shirt, vest, and then I got some shorts in here. That pair of shorts, you can clearly see the leather. Excuse me. You can clearly see the leather quality is definitely kind of cheaper. Yeah, I don't know. It's from the same seller that I bought this shirt from, but I guess it just depends. Some stuff is good and other stuff is kind of, yeah, kind of meh, I guess. This leather is definitely kind of, I don't know. It's nice, but I don't feel like it's gonna last long. And I have an older pair of leather shorts behind that. So this is probably gonna be the stuff I start the year with. Yeah, we'll see. Because this stuff is decently big. The shirt's a 46. And it fits me, honestly, it kind of fits me just like a standard large shirt. You definitely need to order size up when you buy Pakistan stuff because their stuff runs a little small. I mean, you can even see it's kind of small. So the sleeves are decently big, but the body is not tight, but it's slim-ish, I guess. Let's see. A bunch of this stuff back here is just jackets and a bunch of my more older stuff. I mainly just want to go over my good stuff that I love the most in this video. So before I started gaining a shitload of weight this year, this is sexy too. I put this black belt on this one from the vest on my main outfit because the fucking zipper broke. That is kind of one of the issues with these vests. The zippers do like to break after a while in the teeth, and they'll start not gripping anymore and it'll ruin itself. But Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's so nice, dude. Fuck. This is. I have a lot of outfits I like to say that are really sexy, and I have a lot of outfits that are just kind of average. That's average. This one, oh my god. I'd say this is definitely one that's gonna scream and grab people's attention. That just looks fucking amazing. The leather is just beautiful. Nice brown cowhide vest. A nice one of these zipper shirts. And then the shorts are also more eBay shorts, but they're actually a really nice quality. And yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get like photos or do like a photo shoot or something and show like pictures of what I look like and all this stuff. But yeah, it's nice. And then of course the black belt. That's gonna be a nice little, I don't know, some people might like it, some people might not. I think it's gonna look pretty fucking good. I like this belt better anyways, because this one has more holes. The one that was on this one only had like 5 holes in it, I think. This one's got 6. Same with this one. Some of these belts are more holes, and they have like the little metal piece in the middle. But yeah, so I guess we'll quickly go over this stuff. So that's my good leather jacket. That's Leather Exotica. I think they still make stuff. Yeah, nice brown lambskin leather jacket. It actually pairs with this stuff nicely for an over jacket on this. I know the brown is a little bit different, but pairing it with all this, it's really nice. Feels nice. It's a really nice combo. This stuff is just older cowhide shirt that I had. Some kind of unbranded cowhide leather vest. And then just some jackets. A lot of these jackets were actually given to me throughout the years as gifts from family members and all. I wear some of them sometimes, but a lot of them are feminine. I do think feminine. That one especially. I don't really wear them that much. But this one's actually kind of nice, because I did do it once with this jacket. I used it as a long sleeve shirt because it actually is relatively like nice and thin. Like it doesn't look like a jacket, you know what I mean? Like imagine with like a vest over top of it. Like you would just look at this and think it's just a red long sleeve shirt. Like it's actually a pretty nice kind of low down style, I guess. I don't know. I keep the stuff. It's leather. I can't get rid of it. This one, kind of the same deal with it. I wore it like once. It looks decent with these shirts, but yeah, I don't know. This one I don't care for so much. I do like the no collar though. That's kind of nice. Definitely fits kind of the like shirt theme. And another issue with these ones is the fucking sleeves are kind of short though. Yeah, when you pull your arms forward and fold your arms up, they're almost like fucking 3/4 sleeve. Yeah, it's a little small. This jacket I've also done as like a shirt before as well. I've actually used this vest over it. And this was a nice little combination as well. This is a Wilson's leather. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty nice. That's why I have them all back here, is because I don't wear this stuff that much. Maybe on like occasion, but and here I got buffalo, or no, those are cowhide. Shit, I forgot about these pants actually. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, I remember those pants. Those are my jammin' leather, lambskin leather pants. The standard 5 pocket or whatever it is. These pants though, I forgot about these. These are cowhide. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, they're a tapered fit or whatever. Like the leg is really slim down by the bottom. They're a nice fit. Then I got this interesting custom made long sleeve. I've worn it a few times. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I just don't wear it that much because I don't really know what to pair with it and how to like make a decent looking outfit. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's raw leather inside. It's literally like somebody just made it, straight up made it. I paid like $200 for it too. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's cowhide leather too, so it's pretty nice. The sleeves are decently fit, I guess, around your arm. I mean, you can see the wear marks in it. It's not like a jacket or nothing. It's, yeah, I guess what would you call that? Tailored fit? I don't know. There's a nice lambskin leather long sleeve. That is actually the lambskin like this. That nicer, cheapo, I guess, unbranded, like eBay style stuff. Yeah, this shirt is really nice too. Yeah, really, really nice. It did have a liner in it, but of course I removed it. Not really professional, but I prefer no liner, so just feels better. It's just all around better. And then these pants are custom made as well. They are heavy ass cowhide leather pants. Oh my god, they creak like a bitch too. This is the good cowhide, bro. These pants, I paid like $180 for them, but I don't know how much they would go for. These are genuinely like straight up raw custom made for somebody. Linerless, nice thick leather. They creak like fucking absolutely no tomorrow. They do have a liner down to the knee, but that's it. And then the pockets on them, wait till you see this, the pockets, I've never seen this before, and I think it's just the absolute bomb, dude. The pockets are lined with another layer of leather. It's lambskin. Look at that. Actually, I don't know if it's actually, no, that feels like lambskin. Yeah, you can't tell me that's not nice. Yeah, that's nice, softer, thinner, like lambskin. And this is thick. You know, it might even just be straight up like horsehide or something. Might not actually be cowhide. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I've never had horsehide. I know horsehide is kind of like cowhide, I think. Yeah, it's good shit, basically. Okay, let's keep it moving here. And this stuff is kind of heavy too. These leather pants. I'm pretty sure these are cowhide leather. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it looks like cowhide. The way it like wrinkles or like creases and stuff and wears. Yeah, that looks like cowhide. I mean, I'm not a leather expert, but fuck, dude, I've loved leather since I was like 9 years old. And even then, I knew what my first leather jacket was. It was just like this. It was lambskin, that nice, spongy, soft lambskin. It was a NASCAR jacket I had back in the day. That's what started my thing for leather. But of course, at that time, because I was only like 9 years old, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I just had that jacket throughout my childhood years, and I fucking just fell in love with it. Alright, now over to the bed. Oh my fucking god. Fucking shit everywhere. You know, you got too many goddamn RC cars when you start fucking tripping on them. Oh my god, dude. So, more of these beautiful vests. I got another nice brown one and another nice black one. Both on this hanger. Same size. both with belts. Yeah, really, really nice. I tell you what, I should definitely be losing some weight right now. I'm working like fucking crazy lifting all this leather. I'm kind of sweating too. Yeah, I kind of want to start using that, but fuck. Here's another Jammin' Leather shirt. This is nice lambskin leather. They still sell this too, Jammin' Leather. I mean, it's not a sponsor, but Jammin' Leather still sells a bunch of this stuff too. I don't know if the new stuff is still anything like this stuff or not, but yeah, this is pretty nice. For what it is, yeah, Jammin' Leather, they got good stuff. I mean, I bought a bunch of their stuff back in like 2018 and I was happy with it. Yeah, I showed you everything. I got the t-shirt. I got the leather pants. And I got that long sleeve. And then I have a 3/4 sleeve. Yeah, and everything's pretty nice. Now we're starting to some of the new stuff I just got like literally the other day. This is one of them. So, funny story with this one. I bought him from a guy on eBay, and technically it was supposed to be another sexy ass one like that. Just the straight raw cowhide with the red piping, no liner. But I won the bid, bought it, and the guy messaged me and he's like, "Oh, I don't have it in stock anymore." And he was just saying about he can either contact the company and have them make another one, or refund the cash, or yeah, he gave me some offers to buy others that were identical, and this was one of them. So I decided to grab it. It's lambskin leather, but it looks like crocodile, or yeah, I guess that's crocodile. I guess they just use like a stamping machine or something. It's pretty nice. Linerless, obviously. It's only a large. It's another one I'm looking at. I might buy it here in a little bit once I get another check. It is a, I don't remember if it's a large or an extra large, but it's another black one. And the edges of the sleeve, the epaulets up here on the top, and then the front of the pockets, they have like a camo print. I think that'd be kind of cool to get. So, yeah, this is my newest buy. So this stuff is some of my more older stuff I bought from that guy. I bought back, I don't know, like last spring, I bought the blue shirt in lambskin leather with blue piping. And then, yeah, it's got the blue epaulets on it. It's pretty nice. And I think the blue is pretty nice too. The red is just straight fucking sexy. I mean, you can't lie. That's just, looks amazing. It just shines so good, especially in the sunlight. Nice shiny black leather and then the red on top of it. Oh yeah, looks fucking killer. I need to get some wrist cuffs and stuff to go with it. Fuck yeah. But this is lambskin and then blue. Yeah, linerless. This stuff in here, this is actually, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher their name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But here, this stuff. If anybody knows them, yeah, go to them. They got some good leather stuff too. And I will just say this, they're not just a leather manufacturer. They are they're a fetish manufacturer. But yeah, I love their stuff. The shirt's pretty nice too. The shirt's also theirs too. The shirt is lambskin leather. Shorts are lambskin. The shirt is kind of like a slim fit, but it's really long sleeves. So it like comes down to my elbow almost. It's a really cool look, I guess. It's slimish fit, but it also looks kind of big too because the sleeves are nice and long. And of course, this stuff being nice and thin like it is, yeah, it pairs with those vests perfectly. So there's that one. And then obviously this one. Now I do have a pair of pants in here with this as well. I got a cowhide leather bar vest to go with it as well. Linerless. And then the shirt's also linerless. Now the pants aren't part of them, but I added them because they are nice pants. They are actually buffalo leather. That's why they creak so good, even on my hand. Yeah, they're buffalo leather. This is probably my best outfit right here out of my whole collection. Definitely by far the hottest looking one too. This stuff just looks amazing. So then this stuff, more lambskin, or cowhide, I mean. This is some more of my older leather stuff. Yeah, see, this zipper's already kind of loose. It's probably going to strip out soon, too. But, yeah, this is some more of my older stuff. This is where the rest of my stuff is, too. So I got another black one of these belted vests. And I have some more of these zip-up lambskin shirts. Then I have another brown vest. Then I have another zip-up shirt. And then underneath that, I have a pair of leather shorts. They have nice zippers on them as well. They fit this stuff really nice. So, yeah. Love it or hate it. That's my leather collection for you. Just wish I could take better care of this shit. Because the place we're in is not very, not environmentally friendly. It's not very environmentally controlled. Obviously, we got them stupid things for air conditioners. And the place is from like fucking 1930s or some shit. Like, it's got these old ass windows. They don't seal one bit. You get skeleton key doors. When's the last you've seen something like that? Like, it's fucking... I do like how thick they are. And how thick the walls are. Yeah, you can't really hear much on the other side. That's nice. Instead of shit nowadays, it's just made out of like fucking cardboard. But... yeah, so... I definitely got to worry about humidity and shit a lot. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was also just now thinking, because I was sitting here just now thinking about storage for like when we move out. Yeah, how am I going to store all this when we like move and stuff? Because I can't stuff shit in a toolbox, dude. I mean, I can put the RC shit in there. That toolbox actually has all my Apple shit in it. My Apple collection. Yeah, all my freaking iPads and iPhones. Because I don't keep all of them over here anymore. But I used to have one of them Steelery or whatever the brand is. I had one of them giant totes with the flip up handles, green with red handles, but of course my dad has it. He uses it now. I guess the only thing I can think of is try to fold the stuff up nicely and get like, maybe another one of those containers. And then for humidity control, definitely throw some like them little Silicagel packs in there maybe. That'll definitely keep the humidity under control. I got a bunch of good stuff in here too. I got some of my like wrist cuffs and stuff in there. A bunch of my good wrist cuffs in there that go with my outfits. And I got some gloves in there. There's a nice red pair underneath the gray ones. And obviously all that stuff looks really good with a lot of this stuff. And I just noticed something. I have been looking for this thing for the last like 2 goddamn fucking years. And it's just sitting in there, dude. Because I have my house key, the front apartment door key, I have it up there. It just has like the little ring on it, but I could never find this. Don't ask why there's a fucking tire on it. I did that shit when I was like a teenager. I had this shit that long. Of course, obviously a very fucked piston from one of my nitro motors. I don't know. Oh, that's so heavy now. I don't care. This dresser's already fucking broken thanks to the roommate, I guess I'll just say. Because it's me, my dad, and then a roommate that's here with us. Yeah, 3 people in a tiny ass 2-bedroom apartment. We've been through 3 different places in this building. Yeah, my poor dad has to sleep in the fucking living room. That's his bedroom. This place is way too fucking small. But hey, the rent's decently cheap, so... One of these days I might try to buy one of those metal coat racks, or like clothing things that just has the posts and like legs that go down to the floor so I can hold all this. It's not that I don't trust this shit to hold itself up, but I mean, whenever we move at some point, I'm never gonna have this shit with me. I mean, it does pretty decent, but I mean, there's a lot of weight on that fucker. But yeah, it's all the way around. It's pretty sturdy. I don't know why there's a fucking 2x4 up there. It was there when we moved in. I actually just use it as a shelf. I stick fucking tires up there. But of course, they're still down here. Yeah, I got a brand new set of Traxxas Summit tires. Sucks Traxxas doesn't make the fucking Summit anymore. Boo. Why, Traxxas? You make some decent fucking RC models, and then you go fucking discontinue them for no reason. Traxxas Summit, I wish they'd make a comeback. They even canceled their fucking E-Revo too. So... yeah, so I'm just gonna keep these tires nice, since they're discontinued. I do have a Nitro Summit set up like a Summit. It's just a Revo 3.3 set up like a Summit. I've got old school videos about the stuff. It's a 3.3 custom done with my silver paint method. I got my Jados, and then I got my OG older trucks, this blue 2.5R and this blue 3.3. These older ones, they're the very first trucks I started a hobby with. Well, the trucks that I should say that I started a hobby with purchasing for myself. I had a truck before that was given to me, but it didn't last. I do still have the engine for it though. And then this is a nice 2.5R. And then of course this I'm trying to build up into one now. I'm gonna probably put them chevrons on it. T-Max. That fucking money pit. Yeah, the old school motor. It used to be a yellow body edition of the 2.5R Revo. I paint stripped the head. And I dug out my insanely rare Davis diesel connecting rod. It was in the 3.3 engine. It was in my blue Revo. But I decided to pull it out because I want to put it in this. This thing is so rare, I think it's fucking ridiculous. You can't get these anymore. Traxxas engine, 2.5 or 3.3 connecting rod. Dave's diesel. Yeah, there's a stock Traxxas rod. This is an older one. Yeah, that's an older one. The newer ones, this groove is machined all the way up to the top, and they love to split down the middle. This one, sadly enough, is actually cracked. And you can barely even see it. Yeah, there you can kind of see it. Yeah, that one's cracked. So the bearing spins and can be pushed out. But yeah, just for proof. Traxxas rod. Old school Dave's diesel rod. Yes, it fits just perfectly. The nice thing about this is it's also upper bushed, or upper bushing. Yeah, it's going in this beauty. But yeah, so, and this leather's just a bunch of old stuff. I just have it up here. I need to get rid of this shit. But I got a bunch of stuff I could probably just get rid of. Oh, I still got all this stuff to put away. Oh, the creek is real. That's the other problem with this place too. The fucking floors like to creak and crack everywhere you walk too. I'm usually pretty lightfoot, so I can usually walk around and not make too much noise. I'm 6 foot tall, but I don't weigh that much. Well, when I'm not fucking overweight. Obviously, if I'm wearing leather, yeah, I'm pretty heavy. But yeah, leather definitely adds, for me, leather will definitely add like a good 10 pounds or more, depending on what it is I wear to my everyday outfit. So now to clean up my room and get ready for bed. Well, I still gotta piss with these. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 a.m. How ironic. So, oh yeah, the MCT oil. Yeah, that stuff. So, hopefully you enjoyed that video. But, yep, that's my leather collection. So, I was just trying to think and make sure I didn't forget anything anywhere. I showed you everything I had in the dresser. Yeah, that's it. So, until the next one, hopefully it'll be soon. This weather keeps up the way it is right now. Hopefully it'll be running some of these soon. I don't know what though. Don't hold me to it. A mixture of my laziness and fucking whatever. I don't know. Estimation. Maybe that Vortec if I set a motor up in it. If not, it'll probably be the .19 Jado. And probably my new shitbox engine. since the old one is in that truck now that's gonna get sold off to a guy that wants to buy it for $180. Yeah, it's the Blue Slayer 4x4. So that engine's no longer taking the role of the shitbox motor that I like to call it, and just burning random fuel. And it sucks too. I bought that whole fucking gallon of Traxxas top sludge too to play around with it. Well, I hate to tell you there, little dynamite motor, but you might be drinking some Traxxas top sludge here soon at some point too, because you are technically clapped out just like the 3.3 was. The only better thing about this, I guess, is the bottom end is still good. Great fucking bearings in it, strong rod, but the piston and sleeve are pretty much done. That 3.3 is everything above. So, shot rod, stretched, yeah, the whole 9 yards. Bearings are gritty as hell, shot, rusty as fuck. It's just a shit box. So, well, yeah. But, yeah, so, till the next one. And find something you like to do in life, because you don't know how long life is going to be. If something interests you, do it, pursue it. Whether it's gaming, whether it's a hobby. I mean, you can clearly see me. I'm only, 27, I think. Fuck, I don't even remember. I'm somewhere up there now. I'm getting up there. But I'm not rich by any means. If anything, I'm actually really fucking poor. I only get like probably $200 a month. Yeah, fucking pretty bad. But I still manage. It just takes a while. So, and you can see I still pursue my passions. Leather is probably the biggest one for me. And then RC stuff is probably second. But if I had to sell a lot of shit, I would just try to keep like 90% of the engines, because I care more for the combustion engine than I do the RC car. That's actually what got me into these things in the first place, was the combustion engine. At the time, that was with this, by the way, with the yellow 2.5 Revo. But at the time, yeah, I had seen it was a 2-stroke combustion engine, and I thought it was the coolest fucking thing in the world. This was back in like probably 2010 or some shit. I don't know, it was old. But yeah, I had seen the freaking thing and I thought it was the coolest fucking thing in the world. I'm like, oh shit, it's a mini engine. So that's what got me into them. And I didn't even care for the RC car itself at that time. I'm just like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. It's just like a big toy car. But I just cared more for the engine. I cared more for the engines at the time. And I'm still kind of like that. I'll go out of my way to collect more engines than I will the trucks and cars. So, yeah, that's just kind of how it is. So, the engine, it was in that. I did the same thing with it. Plucked it out of there and stuck it on my shelf. It's over there. And it's probably going to stay over there. Engine for that? I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw one of these older 3.3s or something in it. This is one of my other Fortec 2.5 engines from back in the day. Well, not really back in the day, but a couple years ago. But, yeah. I might throw this engine in there, actually. This is that, what was it, like $30 2.5 motor I got on eBay. Yeah, so I put a 3.3 crank in it. I actually swapped out the crank with that thing. Took the 3.3 crank out and stuck the 2.5 into it. I mean, whatever. So I figured, yeah, I want the better crank for this. This crank's actually not even that good either. It's actually kind of damaged. That's another reason I decided to change it out. I know I'm giving that guy and that engine a 2.5 crank and a 3.3 motor. It's a little smaller in diameter, but it's not gonna like suffocate the engine's performance any. That crank is actually damaged. I was stupid at one point in time back in the day when I had an old 2.5 motor. I think it was a 2.5R actually, but this was like 2017 or something when I had first started getting into the RC stuff for myself. I thought it'd be a great idea to take a piece of screen protector, and yeah, teenager being teenager kind of thing. I broke up pieces of screen protector in a wore out 2.5 motor. The pistons were like completely gone. It wouldn't run. And I decided to fucking crunch up glass inside of it. I used the rod and the flywheel, and I used the fucking engine as like a cruncher. And I chewed up a shitload of glass in it. And I even stuck it down through the gullet too. So, yeah, it was another 2.5 engine, but it had a 3.3 crank in it. So, yeah, the crank is all like gnarred up and beat up and shit from chewing up and fucking crunching glass over and over. But the surfaces are still decent, so I still run it. The threads are also slightly fucked up on it too. They're kind of wore down. I don't know what caused that though. Yeah, the threads aren't very sharp, I guess. I don't think I have another engine out that has exposed the crankshaft threads, but they're supposed to be sharper than that. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. But, well, anyway, 50-minute video. That's my life update with leather clothing, my leather clothing collection. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. So, I usually like to try to do a video like this every once in a while. I'm trying to remember if I did one recently with the electronics or not. I know I had someone asking about it too. They wanted me to make like an updated electronical video or like a collection video. I don't remember if I did it or not. I know I did just do one recently, like not even like a year or so ago, when I had most everything that I got, the iPads and all. I mean, to be honest with you, not much has really changed. If anything, I've actually probably gotten rid of shit. I mean, I got a couple of crappier, older iPads, I guess, but not really that much has changed. So, well, now to work on these.